Hello friends, this is Priyanka. Today we are going to solve a problem on orifices and mouthpieces. In this video, we are going to find out what is the point of intersection of two z's coming out from the two orifices. So first, I will read what is the given problem. A tank has two identical orifices in one of its vertical sides. The upper orifice is 3 meters below the water surface and lower one is 5 meters below the water surface. If the value of CV for each orifice is 0.96, find the point of intersection of two z's. So this was the given question. Let us first understand the diagram as per given data. Now here the location of this orifice 1 and 2 is given from the level of water. So here is the level of water, and for the orifice 1 it is given 3 meters. So we will consider H1 is equal to 3 meter, and for this orifice 2 it is given 5 meters. So we will consider here H2 is equal to 5 meter. And we have to find out what is the point of intersection of the two z's coming out from these two orifices. So we will consider here the point P for the intersection point of two z's. Now we know that due to gravity the z diverges into downward direction. So here this is the z from the orifice 1 and here is the z from this orifice 2. So here is the point of intersection, and we have to find out what is the location, or where is the location for this point P. So it is given that the two orifices are placed on the same vertical line. So from this vertical line we will consider the horizontal distance of this point P is x. And now we will consider what is the location with respect to these two orifices. So we will consider here the vertical distance. So vertical distance from this orifice 2 to this point P is y2. And the vertical distance from this point 1 to this orifice 1 to this point P is y1. So we have to plot this distance, that is y1, y2 and x. Now we will find out what is the relation in between this y1 and y2. Now if I extend these lines, that is y2 distance is the vertical distance from this orifice 2. So I will extend this line. Then in the same way I will extend here the line, that is this is the vertical distance y1. Now if we observe what is the distance in between this orifice 1 and 2. So if we observe here is 5 minus 3. So here remaining distance, that is the distance between these two orifices, that if we calculate we will get here 2 meter. So what is the relation in between this y2 and y1? So we can say that y1 is equal to y2 plus 2. So we have to write this relation and we will give here the equation number 1. So y1 is equal to y2 plus 2 meter. Here is the equation number 1. Now here coefficient of velocity for these two orifices is given. So this is same or equal. So we can say that CV is equal to 0.96, which is equal to CV1, which is equal to CV2. That is the coefficient of velocity for the orifice 1 is equal to coefficient of velocity for the orifice 2. So how to calculate this coefficient of velocity? So we have formula in terms of this distance. So in terms of x and y1, y2. So how to calculate CV1? So CV1 is equal to, that is for orifice 1, x divided by under root of 4y1 h1. So h1 that is 3. Then if we solve this we will get x divided by under root of 12y1. So I will write here further x divided by under root of 12y1. Now how to calculate CV2? That is for orifice 2, that is x divided by under root of 4y2 h2. So h2 is 5 meter. So x divided by under root of 4y2 into 5. So I will write here x divided by under root of 20y2. But CV1 is equal to CV2. So we have to show these two values equal. So x divided by 12y1 is equal to x divided by under root of 20y2. Now we will make here the cross multiplication, that is x into under root of 20y2 is equal to x into under root of 12y1. So this x is getting cancelled, this square root is getting cancelled, so 20y2 is equal to 12y1. So if we again simplify this, we will get 5y2 is equal to 3y1. That is, we have to divide it here by 4 on both sides. So here is also the relation in between y2 and y1. So we will give here the equation number 2. So from this equation 1 and 2, if we put the value of y1, that is y2 plus 2, then we will get 5y2 is equal to 3y2 plus 2. That is y2 is equal to, if we solve this, we will get here y2 is equal to 3. Now we will again put here the value CV2 is equal to, so y2 is, now we have calculated this y2, so what is CV2? So here we will put the value of y2 and we can find out the value of x. So from this y2 we can get the vertical distance from this orifice 2, that is equal to 3 meters. So we can say here y2 is equal to 3 meters, that is the vertical distance of this point P from the orifice 2. Then we have to find out this horizontal distance. So again we will put here the value, that is CV2, that is 0.96 is equal to x divided by under root of 4 into y2, that is 3 into 5. So when we solve this, we will get x is equal to 7.436. So I will write here 7.436 meter. So this is the horizontal distance from this vertical line and this is the vertical distance. So this exact location of this point P is getting completed.